So if you actually look back at the season from an outsider's perspective, I think the biggest challenge that you would have faced was with injuries and probably with referees also. But that is something which all clubs are actually suffering from. But what do you think went wrong with the last season?
Yeah, it's very simple, and I found it always unbelievable that if you go to a doctor and the doctor tells you that you have a certain problem within your body, you listen to the doctor and you will tell him the program to follow, the medicines to take. Without thinking, most people do this. So I am 25 years in coaching, and in all clubs where I worked, I never had so many injuries, never. And I'm very actually cautious on these things. There are two main reasons why we had injuries. That is one, if you plan a season, if you start a season, you make a pre-season planning. And that means 6 to 8 weeks, you make a pre-season planning. The plan was to go to Dubai. We went to Dubai. Everything was planned. The games, we had a training facility, everything was planned. After 1 week, we were in Dubai. We had to come back. There were problems with the hotel, so we had to come back to India. So the moment we came back to India, you have to make a whole new planning. And physical preparation in football means you plan the games, and then in between, you plan the physical trainings. And that you have to do upfront. You cannot do that from week to week. So when we came back to India, we didn't know who we were going to play. And the teams we played, they were not really from a high level because they already had plans on their own. So we had to fix, to try to hustle, to get teams to play against us. That's one big part where we didn't have a good preparation physically. Still, I was able to work around that a little bit. The second thing is we had Jairo, the left center back. He arrived with an injury. Mario Arquez, he arrived on the first day with an injury. Sandesh, he arrived, he came back from the national team, and within a week he trained 1 week with us a little bit. He had problem on his shoulder, on his knee, and his hip. And then he went back to national team and also got an injury. So already my center back duo was already injured. Now, because of the bad preparation, and especially in the defense, I had already some injuries. The medical staff who is responsible for implementing a program of when you are injured and coming back to the field, that was not good enough. That's how simple it was. And it's called a back-to-play protocol. So if you get injured, and from the injury till the time you get back to the field, there needs to be a good protocol, and that was just simply not good enough. And I tried to work with it. I tried to, that was something, for instance, for the new season to improve. But yeah, then it's easy to blame the coach and say that the results are not good. But I think I did the best possibly I could, and I would have do even better in the next season. I'm 100% convinced of that.
That's nice. So